Mumbai is once again battling severe monsoon disruption after heavy overnight rainfall flooded roads, disrupted transport services and affected normal life across large parts of the city. The southwest monsoon arrived nearly 2 weeks later than usual but made an immediate impact, with several areas recording more than 200 millimeters of rainfall within just 24 hours. The impact has been felt across the city. Areas including Hindmata, Sion, King Circle, Andheri Subway and parts of Navi Mumbai witnessed severe flooding while rail services were disrupted. Residents in several neighborhoods struggled to commute through the city. There were locals who pointed out at garbage, clogged drains and poor waste management. Basically, Mumbai yet again completely unprepared for its date with monsoon. What are we really talking about? Because this is just a rerun of the earlier horrors. I'm being joined by Jayant Menkar, who's a senior journalist. Good evening, sir. Horrifying visuals, painful visuals, maximum city coming to a stop, grinding halt, garbage flowing on the roads, drainage that's completely clogged. Mumbai just doesn't seem to learn its lessons. Governments have changed, governments have come and gone. The lessons remain unlearned.
I don't understand why are you blaming Mumbaikars? Don't blame Mumbaikars.
No, I said governments have come and gone. I said governments have come and gone. Lessons remain unprepared. Mumbai remains unprepared.
Yeah, and particularly Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, who is at the helm of affairs for the last 12 years, barring a brief period of 2.5 years when Uddhav was there, he needs to answer. Because all the so-called developments, the construction of the roads, the construction of the metros, and all overbridges, when Devendra Fadnavis government is giving all these figures, he needs to give the figure how many these clearing nalas and gutters, particularly rainy season, about Mithi River, what you have done. Against the backdrop, we had a harrowing experience of 26 July 2005. After that, immediately Vilas Rao Deshmukh took the measures, and after that there was a brief period, a good period when there was no problem. But as again the reconstruction started with overbridges and roads, go to any part of Mumbai, Navi Mumbai, Thane area, construction is going on and rains are going on. Don't forget, every day Mumbai and adjoining areas getting 1,000 people added in the locality. They are staying anywhere. So again, the garbage, the wastage water is going on. Now the problem is this. This is what you don't tell only the metros and trams and everything that you have constructed. For this wastage water and water, receding of the water, what Devendra Fadnavis government has done in such a brief water, if in such a brief rainfall, if Mumbai and Navi Mumbai is experiencing this problem, what will happen if there will be 26 July 2005 rainfall? The Mumbai may submerge. And Devendra Fadnavis, who is, again I am repeating the same sentence, who is at the helm of affairs for nearly 10 years since 2014, he needs to answer. Don't give only the figures of metros and roads. Please give the figures of the wastage water, how it could be receded again back to sea. That he has not given so far.
Now, Jayant Menkar, tell me something. Who's responsible for declogging the drains, not the brains, though it really looks that the brains are clogged. I don't know if this was a Freudian slip, apologies for that. But looks like the government has a brain fog there. At least somebody in the government doesn't know how to get this job done. But who's responsible for declogging the drains?
See, it's a game of football, because as long as Shiva Sena was at the helm of affairs, particularly in BMC, that is 2022, always the BJP put the blame on BMC. The BMC would say, when we are going to do MMRDA, the another authority, Mumbai Metropolitan Regional Development Authority, which is comprising of, say nearly 10 metros, 10 big cities in the outskirts of Mumbai. So that MMRDA is authority. Then they are blaming MMRDA and government. Government is blaming BMC. This was the war going on, but the declogging is not done.
Right.
The Methi River looks like Methi Nala. That is the real trouble. That is the real trouble. And when we need the seventh or eighth lake for the drinking water, now we are having just 8.3% of drinking water in the 6 lakes, Tansa, Vaitarna, that we have for Mumbai water. Only 8.3%. Thankfully, since yesterday there were rains, so it is going on. But again, I am repeating, as Mr. Devendra Fadnavis, he is at the helm of affairs for the last decade, he needs to answer. Please give the figures of declogging of these nalas and everything, how to extend Methi River, how to supply water. That he is not giving. He is giving only the figures of metro. And to be precise, to your pointed question, who will, and you accidentally use the word brain, which is right. I can say, this is my observation. Please don't feel bad. It is because more money is involved, particularly in reconstruction of the road, bridges, and of course metros. Please read between the lines, and so more concentration on that,
Right.
and less concentration on providing civic amenities.
Chayan Mankar, it's just unfortunate that we're having this conversation. Maximum City coming to a grind with its first date with monsoon. What a tragedy.
Yes.
And it's just 200 millimeter of rainfall that we're really talking about.
Yes, yes.
It's possibly the worst way that Mumbaikars could be pushed into the monsoon season.
I agree.
Thank you very much for joining us, sir.
Thank you.